also interested in high street and in neighborhood centers, as well as in dominant local shopping centers. And I think we have a portfolio of about 5 billion in retail. So we did things like the Alexa in Berlin, which is one of the largest, and we did near the Poland border a very small box, but there's nothing around. There is low purchasing power there. There's decreasing population, which is not good from the investment side, but it was a very reasonable pricing, and there's nothing around where people can spend their money. So it's the only thing. So we also bought in that. So it comes very much bottom up with the retail things. So we are interested in anything that's reasonable and works out in future. Would we love to buy more high street and shopping centers? Yes, but there's not that much available for sale at a reasonable price, or generally not that much available. So we also go into B locations for shopping too. In terms of residential, I was on a panel 3 weeks ago, and all the people on the panel were stating they're selling residential in Berlin. And I was asked, you've got a residential fund, what's he investing? And it's investing only in Berlin. So I'm on the buyer side actually in Berlin, which is complicated to find some very core stuff, income producing, no big letting issues. And we started that fund a year ago, and we have invested so far in only 2 properties. That's complicated to find the real core stuff if you don't use financing. So we don't use financing, and we don't go for the yield gap play that you want to do there. So it's all about cash protection of very stable properties. And so the market is very tough there. I agree with Alex on offices. So and Kai, B locations or B cities with A locations is very good. And as I mentioned before, I think economy and budget hotels in Germany could come quite hot. If you go into inner city locations with good concepts, good operators, long leases, this shall work out very well in the future.